Hi everyone, it's Amanda here from the farm. Welcome to week 1 of our 2016 Summer CSA. We're so excited for it to finally start. We're so glad that many of you have returned for another season, and we're so happy to see many new people signing up. We want to show you a little bit of our early field today. This is our cold crop field where a lot of our early items have been growing. You can see over here we have some onions that are just coming along nice. In this field we have Swiss chard, we have kale, all different kinds. We grow red kale, black kale, as well as the green kale that we're familiar with. Swiss chard, broccoli rabe, tatsoi, and bok choy, to name a few. And the guys have been also here all day getting ready to plant some of the warmer crops that will be growing in this field. Squash, eggplant, possibly tomatoes. Sounds like we have a goat over there, but we actually don't, but that's okay. So they've actually been working here in the field all day, and they've been laying some overhead irrigation lines that'll start from the ground and spray up into the field for those nice hot summer days that we're all anticipating. So a little bit of a welcome for our new members here. We know that there is a lot of them. Like we said, we want to make sure that we get across a few certain points that are very helpful for the remainder of the season. We want to make sure that you guys keep checking your emails every week. This is how you're going to know what's in the basket. We'll also provide you with great recipes that coordinate with the items that are in the basket every week. A lot of the stuff that we grow is sometimes a little bit unusual, especially early in the season. You'll notice that there's a lot of greens here in front of me. That's because we're in Connecticut. A lot of the tomatoes, carrots, and things like that don't quite start just yet. Peppers are going to be a little bit of a time. So we start with a lot of the earlier greens that can tolerate the colder weather in the field. So I know a lot of our members aren't really too sure what to do with that, which is why we provide the recipes for that. So important to check your emails. When you come into the Hollow Road location, your Woodbury location, for either Tuesday or Thursday pickup, really simple. We just ask that you come. We're going to check your name off the list, and we're going to give you a nice basket, whichever size that you had selected. We have a share for 2 or a family size. We're going to give you a nice full basket of vegetables. We have a swap table as well, so if there's something in the basket that you don't like, of course we encourage you to try everything. That's half the fun of our CSA. You can swap that out for something else that's on the table. The following week we ask that you bring the empty basket back to us, and then we'll provide you with a basket next week. So we're going to go through what's in our basket this week for you all. Little Madeline's over there eating bok choy. I wish you guys could see it. It's pretty funny. Okay, so our share for 2 this week is going to contain broccoli rabe. Now, the ends of this can be a little bit woody, so you make sure you want to eat the tender parts or saute them for a little bit longer on the bottom before you cook the leaves, but the whole entire bunch is edible. This is tatsoi, which is an Asian spinach green. This is great sauteed. You can do this any way that you would regular spinach. You can eat it raw as well, great for salads. Kohlrabi, this is a German type of turnip. Again, great raw, great for salads, great roasted. It has a nice sweet flavor, and the leaves, you can saute them as well. So these are kind of like cooking collard greens to them. Next we have bok choy. This is great on the grill. Nice little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic. Take the leaves off. Rinse them. Actually, everything that you want to make sure that you rinse. You can see we grow here in the dirt, so you don't really want to get that sandy, dirty soil on your palate. It's just not appetizing. So just make sure that you rinse everything. So that is our bok choy. And next is a devil's tongue lettuce. This is a French variety of lettuce, and this is actually one that can tolerate the heat a little bit longer. Just a little info on that. So that is devil's tongue lettuce, and that is everything that is in our share for 2. So now we're going to go through our family size. This week you're going to be getting the same items. It's just going to be a little bit of a larger quantity of them. Okay, so again we have the broccoli rabe. We're going to have 2 bunches of tatsoi. Okay, a few heads of that devil's tongue lettuce. Kohlrabi, this is also great mashed. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. As well as our bok choy. You will notice too, if you can look in here a little bit closer on there, we do have a little bit of flea beetle damage, which is completely normal for our early season and late season crops. We don't like to spray out here or anything in the field, so the flea beetles is completely harmless. They'll just come, they'll just have little holes left in the produce, and they're going to be along their merry way. All right, so that is what is in our family share and our share for 2. We hope you enjoy everything that we've grown for you this week. Until next time, I'm Amanda from the farm. Eat healthy, eat local.